Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to hear is not fiction, it is not exaggerated. It is simply the truth. The Jamaican public transportation experience through the eyes of one unsuspecting male tourist. Me. I left my Airbnb that morning feeling brave, courageous even. I told myself, today I shall live like the locals. And so I made the bold decision to take a Jamaican minibus. Friends, what an experience indeed. I spotted the bus coming from a mile away. You couldn't miss it. It wasn't driving straight. Oh no, this thing was crab walking down the road, side to side, swaying like it was on the high seas. As it approached, I realized why. The driver had the bus practicing the latest dancehall move, full choreography. As the speakers blasted music so loud, my ancestors nearly woke up. To this day, I'm still not sure if it was reggae or dancehall. All I know is it wasn't anything from my playlist. The fare collector flung the door open and nodded for me to enter. I took one step up and froze. Where exactly was I supposed to fit? Between the people, behind the people? On the people? I knew I had arrived in Jamaica slim, trim, and in good shape. But after eating everything placed in front of me, ackee, dumpling, oxtail, curry goat, patties hotter than molten lava, I had officially achieved big backification. Yes, I had grown a back body, a generous one. The fare collector looked at me with concern, and then creativity. He pointed to another passenger in the corner of the bus and said, "Boss man, give me the cross seat." Now for those unfamiliar with Jamaican engineering, a cross seat is a board. A literal board placed between two existing seats as a bridge. A bridge for me. He instructed the two occupants to rock over, shifting like synchronized swimmers. I lowered myself gently onto this cushioned plank of destiny and whispered a prayer. God, please don't let this board dance out its groove. Because the bus was still vibing, rocking left and right like a dance hall float. The driver was committed to the choreography. As we continued the journey, I watched the locals bobbing their heads to the music like the bus was a mobile concert. Me, I was losing circulation. 5 minutes in, my right leg disappeared. Oh, it was still attached, I could see it, but I could no longer feel anything past the knee. I prayed anyone they would call for a stop, but no one did. These people were committed to the journey like soldiers going to battle. That's when my mind began exploring options, desperate options. I wondered, if I released a small strategic fart, would the driver stop the bus? Would the fare collector throw the door open shouting, "Everybody come out! Evacuate!" Or worse, would the passengers immediately point at me, the tall foreigner sitting on the cross seat, and yell, "Him do it! Him do it!" I was sick